Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to this week's Monday morning style session. I'm going to see if I can get it to go live on all of the things. Okay, I'm going to go live on Instagram. Let me know where you're watching me from. If you can see me on Instagram, if you can see me on Facebook, this will be a small miracle if I pull this off this week. Hello, happy Monday. So I want to talk today about wearing more of your clothes and not wearing the same outfits on repeat. Now, we talk about closet edits a lot. If you're not familiar, I do have a reverse closet edit process that really is a streamlined, fun, inspiring, creative way to edit your wardrobe. So I'm not going to talk about editing, except to say that before I go in to do a closet edit with a client, I always encourage them to get rid of what I call the low-hanging fruit. So if there are things in your wardrobe you already know that you need to get rid of, those things can just go. You don't need to wait for a stylist or a trusted friend or anyone else to tell you that the ratty t-shirt that has holes in it makes you feel like a slob, like that doesn't need to be hanging in your closet. You know those things already. So the things that are really obvious, now by obvious, they don't fit. And they will never fit, or they never fit to begin with. They're not in good shape. They haven't been out in style in 1,000 years. You just don't wear them. You never liked them to begin with. You bought them and that you spent too much money on them. And now you regret spending that kind of money. Those pieces, you just need to get rid of those pieces, right? You just need to get rid of those pieces. We know what those pieces are in our wardrobes if we have them still hanging there, and just get rid of those, because clutter equals chaos. Clutter equals confusion. Clutter in your closet means that you're going to end up wearing the same items on repeat and not making the most of your wardrobe. Now, most of us have way more outfits and way more clothes in our wardrobe than we actually wear. So the statistic is that most women wear 20% of their clothes 80% of the time. I'm sure you have heard this statistic. Why is that true? Now, leaving out pieces that are occasional wear pieces, right? Special occasion pieces, things like that. Why are you not wearing? Just say that leaves you with 60% of your wardrobe, 70% of your wardrobe that you're not wearing more often. Why are you not wearing those pieces? Why are you not wearing those pieces? What's keeping you from maximizing the potential of your existing wardrobe? So let me give you a little strategy that I hope will help you make the most of your wardrobe and wear more of your clothes. The first strategy is to, at the start of every month, or you start now, we're halfway through January. Maybe you can say, for the remainder of January, what are the pieces I want to make sure that I wear this month? Have you ever gotten to the end of a season and realized you didn't wear X and it used to be a favorite and maybe it could have been a favorite again, but you didn't see it? Because you can't see the forest for the trees. You can't find the items that you want to wear because there's so much going on in your wardrobe. So sometimes it helps to look at your wardrobe for the season. So here in Florida, we have our 1 month of winter. It is actually quite cold here. I'm wearing my cozies, and there are pieces that I want to make sure that I wear while the weather is cold, because I don't get that many opportunities to wear my favorite winter pieces. We have a very limited winter season. So to do that, I pulled out my winter favorites. I pulled out the things that I'm like, oh, I can't forget the sweater. Oh, I can't forget these pants. I love these boots so much. I can't forget these boots. So I pulled out the items that I absolutely want to make sure that I get to in January, and I set them aside. Now, in terms of setting them aside, there are a couple ways you can do this. The first way to do this is to put them on a clothing. You've seen a lot of stylists and a lot of women on YouTube use these clothing racks, like rolling racks, like the one I always have in my studio that I'm in right now, that you can put several items on that rack so that they are front and center, so that you see them, so that you don't forget about them. So you set those items aside somehow. You pull out your favorite items for the season that you want to wear in a given month or in a given time period. You pull those items aside. Now, if you don't want to put a rack in your closet, I get that. Maybe you can use a valet rod. Maybe you can just use the front, like shove the rest of the clothes back and use the front part of your closet. And I want you to pull out items that you want to make sure you're going to get to for the remainder of January. Like just pull out those favorite pieces and put them in the front because you want to make sure that you get a chance to wear them. So that's the first tip. You need to set those clothes aside if you're going to see them and you're going to be able to wear them, right? The second tip is you're going to start. Now, this is going to sort of serve as a rotating capsule, because at the end of this period, you're going to put some of the pieces back and you're going to take some other items out, and then you're going to mix and match again, and you're going to have a fresh new set of items to work with. So for example, maybe you've got, your go-to favorite winter boots. Those are going to stay in your capsule for the winter, right? But then maybe you're bored of the sweaters that you wore because you wore them a few times over that time period. You can put those sweaters back and bring out new sweaters. Maybe you wore a couple of pairs of pants too much in that last time period, and you're going to take those back and you're going to bring out another couple of pairs of pants. So this is going to be a flexible system where you can bring the items that you want to the forefront, the items that you want to currently get the most use out of to the forefront, and push the other items that you've been already wearing, that you've already gotten some use out of, and push those to the back, so that you can eliminate some of that confusion, the chaos, the clutter, and really see what you're working with for the next couple of weeks. You're not going to wear your entire wardrobe for the next couple of weeks. You want to narrow that wardrobe down so that you can see what you're actually going to be wearing and what you're actually going to be working with for that time period that you've allotted. Again, you can do this for the week, you can do this for the month, you can do this for the next couple of weeks, as we finish out January, but just designate a time period, pull out the items that you absolutely want to get to and you want to wear in that time period, and then rotate after that time period is done. Okay, the second thing is you want to style the pieces into outfits. You want to make sure that you've got outfits. And, my suggestion is always put out your outfits for the week. Look at your calendar, look at the climate, look at the weather. Does this mean you can't tweak or you can't change your mind or you can't pull an outfit from Wednesday and wear it on Monday? No, but it gives you something to start with. And I will tell you, as a non-morning person, I get up a lot more easily in the morning if I know what I'm going to wear, because then you just get up and you put it on. Just get up and you put it on. You just get up and you put it on, right? You're not in the closet in the morning in that high traffic, like high stress time of the day, trying to decide what you're going to wear that day. If you do that, what will you wear? If you get up in the morning, you're running late, and you go to your closet to grab an outfit, what are you going to wear? You're going to wear the same old outfit that you've always worn. You're going to wear the same things you've always worn on repeat. I'm trying to encourage you to make more of your wardrobe. And the only way to do that is to, at the very minimum, pick that outfit the night before. Give yourself 5 minutes, give yourself 10 minutes, try it on if you need to. See this as a ritual and a habit that you get into, which is you plan your outfits. If you do not plan your outfits, you will not wear. You're going to be in that 80-20 percentage where you only wear 20% of your outfits 80% of the time, because the reason that you're not wearing the other pieces is because you haven't styled. Either you've forgotten about them, which is why we're pulling them out and making them front and center, or you haven't styled them. So that's the second conundrum, second reason that we don't wear more of our wardrobes. Like, we pull out, maybe you always wore X with Y, and Y is no longer in your wardrobe, and so you don't wear X anymore, right? How are you going to style X now with what you currently have in your wardrobe? Maybe you've acquired some new pieces and you have more fun things to go with X. You won't know unless you give yourself those 5 minutes the evening before, and you're like, I really love this jacket. I haven't worn it yet this season. What can I wear it with that is in my current rotation? What can I wear it with of my current favorites? What can I wear it with this season? Do I have a new item that I can now mix and match with this piece to create a cute new outfit combination? I do this on Sundays for the week. You can do it the night before, but come up with a system where you plan your outfits. The last thing that you want to be doing is picking your outfit in the morning. Again, you can always change your mind, but you want to start with an outfit, right? Okay, so you want to style your old favorites into new outfits. I've told you many times, I probably have said this on repeat a million times, but if you got a new pair of shoes, you have new outfits. A new pair of shoes is the easiest way to update an old dress. A new pair of shoes is the easiest way to update your former favorite pieces. If you got a new pair of shoes or a new pair of boots this season, wear them with your old favorites. You're going to get a completely new look. So you want to take the pieces that you've always worn and you want to create them turn them into new outfits, and add those outfits to your outfit rotation for the week. Nothing is more visually and mentally relaxing than seeing your outfits on a rack for the week. Like all of a sudden you're like, I just took the stress out of every day. I just took the stress out of it. I know what I'm going to wear, and I'm going to wear, I'm excited about these outfits. Can't wait to wear them. I know what I'm going to wear. And that just eliminates a source of stress for the week. One of the things that we want to do in our lives is eliminate that decision fatigue. And so having a selection of items that you're going to be working with and styling for the time period, one way to eliminate decision fatigue. Creating your outfits in advance, second way to eliminate decision fatigue. And then the third way to eliminate decision fatigue is to find the pieces that you're not wearing that make you feel guilty when you look in the closet and you're like, I'm not wearing these pieces, but you like them. You're going to turn those into outfits. Because what often happens when we look into our closet is, okay, we see the old favorites, the pieces that the pieces that we currently wear, our favorites. We see those favorites and we pull them out. We wear them the same way every day, right? And then we see the pieces hanging there that we're not wearing. And I will tell you, this contributes to that feeling of overwhelm, because you're like, oh, I bought that jacket. I can't believe I didn't even see. Like, I bought that like 2 months ago. It's really, really cute. I can't believe I haven't worn it. What is wrong with me? But I don't have time to style it now. So I will figure that out later. Well, later is the night before, when I would encourage you, when you're creating that rack or that assortment of items that you are going to be wearing over the next, time period, in that next time period, to pull items that you are not wearing. Pull items that you are not wearing. You need to put those items into outfits. It's not until clothes or individual pieces become outfits that they become viable answers to our wardrobe problems and to the question of, what do I wear today? You cannot just say, I'm going to wear that sweater. What are you going to wear that sweater with? What pants? What shoes? What skirt? Like, how are you going to style that into an outfit? That's the answer to, I have nothing to wear. Find new outfits for your current favorites. Find new outfits for the pieces that you're not wearing. Create a rotating assortment of pieces that you've set aside that are going to commit to wearing, commit to styling, and commit to putting into outfits for the time period that you've allotted. Again, month, week, I don't care, but pull out those pieces, make them front and center, make them easy to find, and style your favorite pieces. Style your favorite pieces in new ways. Style the favorite pieces that you're not wearing in new ways. And then finally, my final suggestion is to try on the outfits and take pictures, because you're coming up with a bunch of new combinations here, right? You're coming up with a bunch of new combinations. You're wearing your current favorites in new ways. You're wearing pieces that you've never worn, and you're putting them into outfits. How are you going to know which outfits are successful? How are you going to know which outfits are your favorites? How are you going to know which outfits you actually want to wear on repeat? You're not going to know that if you don't take a picture. I want you to take a picture every single day of your outfits. If today is January 15th, if you're in my Ageless Style program, you should be 15 days in to taking your daily pictures. I don't care if it's a really casual outfit. I don't care if it's your best outfit or your worst outfit. You want to take a picture, because you're not going to have an accurate idea of what works on you, what doesn't work on you, without that visual evidence, without that visual history, without that proof. Then at the end of a week, 2 weeks, a month, you can flip back and you can be, the best outfits are going to jump out at you. They're going to say, pick me, pick me, pick me, right? You want to be able to really easily identify what is working for you and how to make it the best, how to make your wardrobe the best and how to make the best decisions in your wardrobe. That's going to inform your next set of outfits that you're creating. You're going to know, oh my goodness, those pants really, really look good with X. I'm going to wear more of the X items with those pants in the future. And I'm going to wear less of the Y items that I know don't look as good in those pants. And I know that they don't look as good because I have a visual record. I have proof. I have evidence right here on my phone of outfits that worked and outfits that didn't work. You're going to highlight your favorites. You're going to identify your favorites, and you're going to do more of what worked and do less of what didn't work. This is how you're going to fine-tune your eye. You're going to become the authority and the expert on your own style and on what works for you. As your fashion friend, I'm here to cheer you on. I'm always here for feedback. You can always post in the Facebook group and ask, does this outfit work? Does this outfit doesn't work? Does this outfit not work? If you're on the fence. But ultimately, what I want is for you to train your eye so that you can identify the best outfits for yourself. So that's it. I just wanted to give you some ways to make the most of your wardrobe. Again, pulling out the pieces that you want to add to your current rotation, identifying the pieces that you want to make sure you don't get through winter or summer, wherever you're at, without wearing, styling your current favorites in new ways, and then styling pieces that you are not wearing, but that you actually like, putting those into outfits so you can start wearing them ASAP, right? We don't want to, again, don't want to get through the end of the season. I did this, I used to do this, all the time. I would buy items. They would get lost in my closet. I couldn't see them because there was so much stuff in there. And then I would get to the end of the season and I would not wear them. I realized I would not wear them. And so that's how I developed the system of planning your outfits in advance, pulling out the items that you want to focus on, and creating outfits and then taking pictures. Right? You want to have that visual record of what works for you and what doesn't work for you. If you only take away one thing from this video, make it that. Take those daily pictures. If you've heard me in the past, you know this is something I talk about, and you may still not be doing it. Just make a commitment to doing it. Make a commitment to do it. Even if it's at the very end of the day and you're tired and your makeup is off, you're looking at the outfit, make a commitment to doing it. Okay? Love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I hope that this worked and I was able to be a small miracle if I was able to broadcast to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at the same time. Let me know where you're watching me, and comment. Let me know what your biggest takeaway from this video is and how you can commit. It's Monday. It's not too late. You don't have to wait till next Sunday to plan your outfits for the week. Get into your closet if you're home, or commit tonight to planning your outfits for the rest of the week, or at least commit tonight to planning your outfit for tomorrow. Love you guys. Always cheering you on, and I will see you in the next Monday morning style session. Bye.